Alright, well, welcome back in, and I'm glad you guys can join me for this video. We are looking at 3 Xboxes. 2 are a Xbox Slims, and then the one is a Xbox One S. And so why are we looking at 2 Xbox Slims and then 1 Xbox One S when this video is supposed to be about what happened to the 3 Xbox Slims you showed us earlier in a previous video? Well, I just like the way these all look together, so I just put them together. But for the Xbox Slims, well, that's a series. That's a Xbox One S. But for the Xbox Slims, the glossy white one, that had a red ring of death on it, and so I kind of cheated, and I just I took the case apart and I put in. I have some Xbox Slims, and so extra. So I just go ahead and put a new case in, a new Xbox motherboard in there, Xbox Slim motherboard, and it's working. So yeah, I did kind of cheat on that, but again, I just like the way they all look together. And with this one, it's a very simple mod. How come you didn't paint the case or whatnot to the original one? It's right over here. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. This is just a very simple mod. I like the way it looks. Kind of freshens up the look of the Xbox Slim. Anybody can do it. So I just went ahead and said, instead of just putting it back together as one white unit, I said, all right, you know what? I'm just going to change it up a little bit, and that's what I did. And let me get this one out of the way for a second. And so for the other one, this is the one this was a 2 GB glossy one, which is right here. There's the parts. Eventually, I can just go ahead and paint this. I think, I will. But I have extra parts laying around for Slims. And I just went ahead and switched them both up, so it's kind of a yin and yang of Xbox Slims. You can have one on one side, one on the other side. And the original motherboard and original hard drive are still in this one here. So I just went ahead and changed the case. So that's still the original case inside, and that's still the original hard drive. So that's number 2. And so the third one, which had kind of a smoke damage issue, or it was been a fire or something like that, I honestly just couldn't use that for anything. I couldn't use it for parts or repair because it was just so damaged. So I had to kind of just toss it. And so there's nothing there's really nothing I could do with that one. I wouldn't be able to get the smoke inhalation smell out of that machine, or whatever was ailing it. It just seemed like it was in a fire damage. It was in a fire and it had smoke inhalation or whatever. So I just had to get rid of that. Okay, and then let's just turn to the Xbox Slim. Xbox One Slim. I think everybody should still have this video game console. It is. This one came out. I think this one came out 2016, so it's at least it's over 5 years old. Yeah. What's the date on there? Yeah, I can't. Yeah, it's 20. Yeah, so at least it's what 5 to 7 years old now. But again, it is definitely a machine that any video game enthusiast should have. Because there's still a ton of titles for this machine, and even though everybody's moving to the Xbox Series X, which I did have, and then I got rid of it, and then I bought it again, and so it's a long story. But this machine is fairly cheap to get, less than $100 sometimes. If you get it for parts or repair, you can do that. Fix them up. They're on eBay all the time. I think I got this one off of eBay. So again, it's a good machine just to own and have, because I think, believe it or not, I think it's still relevant, you know, in the video game world. Alright, so that's why that's there. Alright, so we'll put this one over here, put this one over here. This is the glossy white. This one was overheating. This is actually this one here. So I will have to look into it. I'm actually waiting for a soldering pad, you know. I need to get a decent soldering pad. I do have a soldering station that I can set up. But this one right here did have the overheating problem. There's a ton of videos on YouTube how to repair this or what the symptoms might be. Initially I said it would be a south bridge problem, but I would have to diagnose this and go in a little more and find out exactly what it is. But for now, I'm just going to just going to put this aside for now until I think down the road I'll take a look at that. I do have to brush up on my soldering skills, but I just think this right here looks pretty sharp, even though it's an easy, simple mod. Yeah, with the white and black. And I would just go ahead and put like all these lined up on your video game station, near your TV or whatnot. You know, I think I just have them all lined up like that because they look so good. You know, or you can just switch them out. You know, have one week have this combination and the next week have this combination. Either way, it'll be pretty decent. So I'll just go ahead and show you this real quick. Yeah, so this is the pieces of the glossy one, and I'm going to have to, just down the road, I'll probably just go ahead and paint this, you know. I think that'd be pretty cool. Just go ahead and paint this. And we have over here a Xbox Series E. This is the last Xbox I think they produced for the Xbox 360. This is the last Xbox model they did, you know, before they totally stopped making this. And this one has something special inside of it, so we will be talking about that probably in my next video or one of my videos down the road. And so I started to take this apart, but we will discuss what's inside of this one in the next video. Alright, so this is my little review here, or a little demonstration, or whatever you want to call it, of what I did with these initial 3 Xboxes I had. So I just hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you like this kind of video and kind of content, you know, please subscribe. That would be great. I really would appreciate it. And you guys have a good day. Take care. Bye.